Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be going over a 2-wish card combo involving Niv Mizzet Parun. Now I know, this card came out in 2018, so nobody cares about it anymore. But you know what? I wanted to talk about it, and no one can stop me, so here we go. Niv Mizzet is a legendary 5/5 human wizard that costs 3 blue and 3 red to cast. It has this spell can't be countered, and whenever you draw a card, Nivy Boy deals 1 damage to any target. And also when a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, you draw a card. So Niv is a pretty fun commander to play with. There's a lot of deck tech videos already out there for it. I just wanted to talk about a fun combo I found for it that I thought was interesting. And the best part is there's several cards that can enable this combo. So if you're using Niv Mizzet as your commander or he's in one of your decks, these might be some cards you want to consider including in those decks. But first, let's go over how the combo works. So first you need Niv Mizzet on the battlefield. Then you're going to cast something like Curiosity onto Niv. Curiosity is an enchantment aura for 1 blue. You enchant a creature, and whenever that creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. So now that we have Niv on the battlefield and we cast something like Curiosity onto Niv, we'll just need some way to draw a card. Whether that's you casting another instant or sorcery spell and drawing the card off of Niv Mizzet, or some other card. There are plenty to choose from. Pick which one you like. So drawing a card triggers Niv Mizzet to ping one of your opponents for 1. That 1 damage you do to an opponent causes Curiosity to trigger and you draw a card. That card draw causes Niv Mizzet to trigger, dealing another 1 damage to an opponent. So you repeat those steps, dealing 1 damage to each opponent until they're dead, or until you run out of cards in your library. Of course, Curiosity is not the only card you can use to enable this combo. There are things like Ophidian Eye, which is the same thing as Curiosity, but it costs more and it has flash. There's also things like Tandem Lookout, which is a creature card that when it enters the battlefield, you can soulbound it to another creature. So you would soulbound it to Niv, and it would gain the same ability that Curiosity would give Niv Mizzet. And also, if your deck is using green, you could use something like Keen Sense, which is essentially Curiosity disguised as a green card. If you'd prefer not to ping your friends in the face for 1 damage, even though I don't know why you wouldn't, you could use something like Body of Knowledge, and with Niv Mizzet, instead of targeting an opponent, you could just target Body of Knowledge, dealing 1 damage to it, which will cause you to draw a card, which will cause Body of Knowledge to get bigger, and then you just do 1 damage again, drawing another card. Essentially the same as if you used Curiosity, but instead of pinging an opponent, you just ping this creature. Some safety net cards you can use with this combo, just in case your library is getting a little low, or if your opponents have more health than you have cards left in your library. There are things like Laboratory Maniac, Jace Wielder of Mysteries, or Thassa's Oracle. That way, if your library is low and you end up drawing out your entire library, you could use these cards to just win the game outright. But that's the Niv Mizzet draw combo I wanted to discuss in this video. Thank you for watching, and have a swell day.